Hey guys, American Guy Fate here. Welcome to Love Island, Season 7, USA, Episode 10. Welcome to Huda Island, where you have to have all the hickeys that she wants to give you, and you have to literally take all her shit. This is Huda Booger, Huda Island. Yo, this chick is crazy. What's wrong with her? I just don't get it, man. But something's gotta give.
Because I like those things. Like, I want you to want to do things for me. I don't want to force you.
No, I got you. I'd be forgetting about the little small with everything, all the crazy.
So she's saying that he's not doing enough.
What's up with you? You got some.
This is crazy.
Everyone is like for example, Ace is doing little hibachi.
Okay, so guys,
you know, people are like trying. Lee Taylor did that little dancey thing. I'm just like, can you do more?
You dead ass.
Are you fucking dead ass?
The stuff I've been having to process between us the last few days has been a lot. You know what I'm saying? You have a whole kid.
She don't get it.
Like
she doesn't get it, bro.
Like I'm still getting my.
So guys, here's the thing. If she wants it to be like, she's so stupid. She wanted to be like Taylor and Olandria. Taylor took 10 fucking days. 10 days to fuck around and actually initiate a kiss. Right? Taylor took 10. Is that what the fuck she wants? Look at fucking Ace and Shelly. They're not even in a couple. And Shelly is getting her titties licked by Austin and all of this stuff. And she's running around giving him a hickey, and then she denied it. And you don't see her in this video, but she actually went ahead, and after she told him this bad news, you're not doing a good job, you're not doing enough. She told him that she actually went and what she does to manipulate, she goes on top of him. She gets sexy time. She kind of grinds on him. He says that you gave me a hickey, and she denies it. And she's like, you're denying. You're in denial. You know, I just don't understand. I just don't understand how she can be this evil. I think the last person who was this evil was probably Faye from Love Island UK. But I think Huda is more manipulative. So let's check this out.
Not Sparta, ancient Greece. Although looking at his physique and outfit, he wouldn't be out of place.
Give me a second. Let me put it to where I think I got it. I got all the right around here. Right here.
Oh, thank you.
So he's cooking. He's doing his best he can, right? Jeremiah is doing the best that he can.
Girl, Taylor was very handsy.
Check it. Look at your Huda friend, your Huda. Look, he's skipping the steps.
Dang.
Oh, no protein for you?
No protein?
No,
Look.
You realize we all gotta take a turn on the stove, right?
You see? He's like, yo, you realize we're taking we're taking turns on the stove, right? She doesn't even appreciate. She doesn't say thank you. She just it's just being so frustrating.
But I can't lie, I had a good conversation with Hannah.
It's crazy, man. Look. She says it's not cooked all the way.
Oh shit! Don't eat that.
Don't eat it.
I'm gonna make better breakfast.
She says she's gonna make better breakfast. Wow. When last has she made breakfast for Jeremiah? Olandra made breakfast for Taylor. Why don't she make breakfast for him? What is she doing for him? Except being an emotional tampon. Let me see where the next one is at. So let me go to, let me skip around a little bit further. I hope I don't get dinged for this, but I mean, I really gotta, let me skip the stupid exercise. There we go. Here we go.
You know, just in case.
Hi.
Hey, fine.
The pancake was undercooked, so I had to throw it away.
Wow.
I appreciate you for trying to make it.
No, you don't.
But yeah, you need to eat all of your food.
Why?
Oh.
Because you're a man. You need to
Why is
finish
she ordering him around?
Okay, mom. What the fuck?
You
She
should
got-
thank your boy Taylor. He helped me with like my breakfast today.
So she says that Taylor helped her with her fucking breakfast. Wow. Not telling him that she asked Taylor to make the breakfast for her while she throws away the pancakes that he made. He skipped the step. Nelly bust his foot, skipping steps up the steps to give it to her. And you could see that Jeremiah gets really pissed. These women are extraordinarily. Let me say it. I should have said this from the beginning, right? I was rooting for Jeremiah and Huda. I love the skin contrast. I love the different backgrounds. I love it. I'm for it, right? I'm gonna be 300 with you guys, right? But this episode showed me, and my other friends and family, they were telling me, you know, Huda is bad. Huda is. I wasn't. I saw. I thought I liked it, but in this episode, I realized that this is not healthy. It truly is, and even Jeremiah himself is seeing that it is not healthy. Let's continue. Fair use.
Okay, what's your point in saying that?
What are you saying?
Okay, cool, for sure.
To manipulate you. That's the reason.
I do one thing that you don't like and you disregard everything I've done.
That's
I'm
not what
always,
I'm
look at me,
saying.
I'm always making you breakfast.
That's not what I'm talking about.
You're mad that another man helped you make breakfast instead of me?
While you're standing there.
So now it's like every time you do something nice for me, I'm supposed to just jump in and take over? I don't get it. You said that you wanted to make breakfast, so you made breakfast.
She has nothing to say. In this moment, she has nothing to say. She's like, I don't know, maybe he's right, you know? And here's how, and look at how she, I don't even know what's gonna happen next, but look how she's gonna spin it on him. Just look.
Maybe this is just how I believe men should treat their women.
Bro, like you just find like the most nitpicky thing. I can complain about it. I'm far from perfect. You know, I'd mess up, but like
Confessional.
the fact that me not knowing someone's making you pancakes because I already made you pancakes throws like change.
What's interesting, guys, on the Love Island Instagram, USA, and even the Love Island TikTok, they don't show this. They don't clip this. I mean, they should clip this because they need to show the world how toxic and highlight to the world how toxic that this girl is. Let the commenters comment on this kind of bullshit, but they don't. They know this. The whole episode was about Huda. So he's in a confessional. This is his only therapy, and this is what he says.
Changes this much, it's like it's a major red flag. I know what healthy communication is. Like I definitely know what that is from watching my parents and being in therapy for damn near
Thank
2
goodness.
years.
He said therapy.
Like, her saying I should have known to go in and help is just like absurd to me.
Yeah, it's this
Doesn't
moment.
matter to me.
But what about him?
Laughing, so you know, eat. You eat.
No, she
I'm gonna
crashes
go over
out.
here.
That's just crazy.
How is it crazy? You want to know the difference between when you have a problem versus
Look at
I
this,
have a
look at this
problem?
light,
When you
look at
tell
this
me something,
manipulation
I'm
technique.
concerned and I want to make sure you feel okay. When I bring up something, you look at me and you laugh.
I'm not
Look, you see how
looking
she's
at you and
pointing
laughing.
at him like a little kid?
Like, that's just fucking annoying.
She leaves the food. She thinks she has a slave to pick up after her. He's baffled. He's befuddled. Insane. And she pretends to cry. And she pretends to cry. This is what I'm talking about, bro. Okay, here, look here. So he gotta go to the boys because he goes to the therapy. He does his self-therapy in the confessional. He's like, okay, let me go ahead and talk to the boys. And because, you know, they're the one who's gonna give him an outside perspective a little bit. Let's see.
Worst fallout from raw pancakes since I ate
Charlie
raw pancakes
and
hours before
and
attending a
Nick.
pool party. And
Let's look at their
believe me, the
reactions.
fallout was everywhere.
I come in the kitchen, so I make myself a tea. I see her cooking eggs and sausage, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, Taylor was helping me cook while you made your little tea." And I was like, "Oh,
Wow.
okay, dope. I didn't know that." And he's like, "Yeah, he made me pancakes and another grown man should have been making your girl food."
What the fuck?
Why the
Last
okay,
night,
hold up. She says another man shouldn't be making her food. But why the fuck are you accepting food from another man? It's kind of like a bar. You go to a bar with your girl, and another man comes and offers your girl a drink. Why is your girl accepting the fucking drink? Do you know if he spiked your fucking drink? Do you know if he put in scopolamine in your fucking drink? So why the fuck are you accept? That's what he should have said. But you see, Jeremiah isn't, he's not clued up. He's behind in the social interaction. He has to get help from Charlie, from Nick, to kind of help, screen what's going on, to even be aware of what's happening. So now you can hear her in the background. She's gonna talk to the girls. Now she's talking to the girls to get affirmation, fake affirmation, to bolster her delusion to prop up her side of the argument. Check it out.
example, when we were over there doing the whole challenge and whatnot, I was saying, okay, you said that you were gonna like step it up this week. He's like, I never said that. I never said that. Like, what do you mean? I never said that.
It's just I don't know if I pivot soon or I try to work things out.
He's thinking about switching.
Girlfriend, it's not official.
Yeah, facts.
It's not official. You've known her for 10 days, mate.
Facts,
yeah.
facts,
Deep
facts.
here, hypothetically, if that was to end, then there's definitely your other opportunities there, mate.
It's like I'm dead ass trying my best after preaching like
Another
all
confessional.
this lovey-dovey stuff the last week. She just like kind of flipped the script, and I'm just like,
This guy's
totally
this
thrown
guy's
off.
in
I'm like,
this
damn,
guy's
like, this is not
depressed.
who you said you
Look at
were.
this. He's in denial. Look another.
For your chat.
Me?
He doesn't
I
know.
haven't got
Me?
chat to
He
you
said
yet,
2
so-
times.
You for me?
Yeah.
Me?
God bless you.
He's like 2, 3 times. Who me? Who me?
Where we talking?
He can't believe it.
Let's
His mind is
go.
in such a Huda world, a Huda bubble.
The caterpillar becomes the butterfly.
The caterpillar becomes the
I'm
butterfly.
telling you,
No,
the
look at
cracks
Huda's
and
manipulation
Yeah, I
as they
just
walk
wanted
by.
a chance to like, talk to you. Just trying to like.
The
get to know
whore.
everybody.
How's it been?
It's been good.
He's walking past us right now. Just be cool. Don't look.
Don't look,
Girl.
don't look.
I got it together, bro.
I love you so much. You're that girl that like if you go to a restaurant and then someone's like, okay, don't look now. You're
The show
like,
over there. I'm like.
She's so jealous. Okay, guys. Okay, the reason I believe Huda is acting out crazy in this episode, you just witnessed it, is because of the new bombshell. This is why she broke her back, bending over backward to see Iris, the new bombshell, kissing Jeremiah in that game that Ariana Maddox had propped up in the night. So this is how insecure Huda Booger is. Huda Booger is crashing out, and she's using these girls that she's talking to. I'm glad Olandria walked away. She's using Chelly and Sierra to basically feed her delusion, feed her mental fake, and unfortunately, they're not being honest with her. They're just looking at her. Look at Sierra. Sierra can't take it. Sierra gotta sit back in the pillow like, oh my God, this girl again talking her bullshit. But let me act like I'm on her side. That's basically what's happening. But look at the little chat, with Iris, the bombshell, and Jeremiah. See how he deflects, and see how he sort of self-sabotage in a way. Check it out.
he brought me up to soul ties, and then I brought up to him. I was like, listen, that really bothered me, and I was like, I feel like I do want you to like step it up a little bit. Like you said you were gonna
Fair
do
use.
that. And he's just like, he's always just like, are you serious?
Look at Sierra.
I hate when he fucking
Here's
says
Sierra.
that shit. Because whenever he
Look at
brings it up
Chelly.
to me, I'm always like, are you like, what do you want me to do?
You think I'm fucking joking?
Exactly.
Like you think I'm wasting my breath?
Exactly.
Hello?
I'm like, tiny little.
Sierra don't even act like
It's not
that.
that hard.
Sierra don't even act like that.
Jeremiah talking to the bombshell. Huda's already probably.
I know.
I love
Yeah, I just
Austin and
wanted to see how you.
their
like,
reaction there.
What's up?
Their chat.
What
Look
are
at
your
their chat.
interests? Like, what are you like doing?
I love
Watch it.
reading. Oh, I'm a competitive Uno player. That's
Yes, we didn't even notice about him. Look at this, guys. He's a competitive Uno player and whatever else he just said. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't even notice about Jeremiah. They don't really talk because they don't talk about Jeremiah. Another thing, guys, the Hickie is on full display in this chat with the new bombshell Iris. His right side of his neck has the Hickie. So when during this chat that Iris is trying to talk to him, and she already pointed it out that she got a Hickie, that he has a Hickie. Now she has to see the Hickie, the mark, the slave mark, this what you call it, like a branding mark on his neck. That her vampire sucked his ass out. Let's see. Let's take a look. Tell me what you guys comment. Let me know what you guys think about this.
not normal.
That's good.
No, like I really like spank ass at Uno.
I like to play chess. I'm
Oh,
like
you
really.
know how to play for real?
Yeah.
That's super tough. I love
Yeah.
that. Intellectual.
Chess is really
Intellectual.
good 'cause it teaches you to like think 10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you,
She's
how
jealous.
are
Look
you
at her.
like in your connection?
Connection. He gonna
Because
cap.
I
He
did
gonna
want to
cap.
like talk to you, but she told me that you guys were like very, very like nearly closed off.
Yeah.
I wish she didn't say
so
that.
didn't
I
wanna,
wish she
like,
didn't say that.
overstep, but
No.
I kind of wish that Iris, now that I'm looking at it, did not frame the speech about Huda's version before he answered this question. Now he's gonna try to be in alignment, to be in alignment with Huda. I kind of wish she didn't screen it, but she don't know better. This is like her first day in the villa, so she doesn't know. She don't know. She don't know. You can't blame her. Let's continue. Look at the beautiful background. Let's continue.
but I wanted to like tell you that I was like interested, but I don't want to like,
Yeah. No, I appreciate that.
You see the Hickie?
We had
The
a
bruise?
rough morning, but I can't let that like affect
yeah,
how.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? I can't just be like we had a rough morning, so da 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 da.
Right.
Da-da-da-da-da. So yeah, we just had a rough morning, and we can't just because it's morning we're gonna do da-da-da-da-da. You see, he's capping, he's walking back. He know it's full. It's obviously bullshit. That's why he was just talking to the boys, saying that maybe I should potentially switch up. Maybe it's not too late. It's that bad. No, he's gonna because Iris framed the preface the statement that, oh, by the way, Huda said that you guys are super closed off. Now he's gonna speak in alignment like that. So damn. That's, I would say, an unwitting manipulation by Iris part, kind of. But is it Iris's fault? Nope, it is Huda's fault because Huda told Iris that. Look at her. I just realized this right now, guys. I literally just realized it. She manipulated Iris to tell Jeremiah that they are super ultra, they're basically ultra locked in. And she used her teeth. You see her little beaver teeth? She used those vampire beaver teeth to suck a Hickie. I didn't even know people still do Hickeys. This girl, I know she smiled. She's like, oh my God, I don't even need to be a fucking fly on the wall because my fucking spider web of manipulation is already fucking these two up. Let's go.
Are very close, and I can't just throw that out the window and be like, yeah, like, oh, pretty girl, let me run away.
Fair use.
I do feel like Jeremiah doesn't really want to put anything on the line between him and Huda right now. There's like some sort of tension. Huda is very like marking her territory.
Exactly. She is marking the fuck out of out of him.
I get it, but it just feels like really high school-ish.
It is high school, and it's worse than that. Let's go. Oh, this is maybe the missed part of the episode that nobody probably realized was actually decent. Let me get to it. Yeah, right here. Right here. Should be.
Welcome back to Love Island USA. Sadly,
Check it
Huda
out.
is not enjoying where her
Check
and
it out.
Jeremiah's relationship is at. But
Amaya,
on the bright
the
side,
demon of
Amaya's
last
loving
episode,
her
is
brand
now
new
an
role as the
angel.
voice of reason.
Listen to Amaya. Listen.
Yeah. I want Jeremiah to act right.
I feel like he has been acting right though.
He has been acting right. Amaya literally says he has been acting right. This is the one girl who may be a little bit out of her mind, actually tells the truth. And look, I didn't even realize, oh, look how close Jeremiah is. Jeremiah probably drinking his matcha drink, green juice or whatever, and literally maybe like 4 yards away. And she's whispering right behind his back. Wow. While Amaya is trying to prop up, giving a true outside perspective, which is actually the audience, the spectators point of view. We see that he's doing good. No, she's gonna try to manipulate. But I'm glad, guys. Praise to Amaya. Praise to Goddess Amaya. I'm actually rooting for Amaya in this season. Let's continue.
He has been.
He has been.
He's not doing enough.
She said it twice.
I'm like, do you even like me? Like, you can be the finest man in the world. I can be so damn attracted to you, and I will still fucking leave.
Need that. Yeah, of course.
Huda uses her showering gun to manipulate Amaya, but it can't
He doesn't
manipulate Amaya.
He's like rubbing in my face and he makes me breakfast every morning.
Yes! What the fuck have you done?
Like, what have you planned in here for me? Nothing. Like, he's
Amaya is reading through her.
Exactly.
Big dog. What up, brother? What's that, Tim?
Oh, you feeling better?
You see?
One miscommunication about
Another therapy session. I didn't even have this queued up, but look, he's getting more therapy from Austin. Listen, Austin has been talked bad about, like from, of course, with the MAGA stuff. But Austin, honest, I'm glad that we're showing light on Austin, because Austin has become one of the top guys in the villa. And Austin sees through a lot of bullshit. With his beautiful blue eyes, he is seeing through the bullshit. Let's see. I didn't have this queued up, but let's do it together.
pancakes for shit to get furred, bro. Then she ain't for me.
Yeah, Mom.
You see? And Austin says, nah, she not for you. He's being honest. And look at his eye. Look at Jeremiah's eyes. You could see the eye of sadness. Imagine you're on this beautiful island in Fiji, but you can't enjoy yourself because you have the world's dark psychologist as your mate in the villa.
But don't worry, you're a strong woman and you know what the fuck you want. So
You see? Now Amaya unfortunately has been deluded by Amaya and her, I guess, fake lashes, right? So she's gonna try to give her some words of encouragement or whatever bullshit.
and trust that when it does come to the time and you have to make the decision, you're always going to make the right decision. You know?
I do.
But big up to Amaya for at least saying, look, twice she said, yo, Jeremiah is doing good. She said he's doing good.
I really like Jeremiah. I don't want things to not work out. I don't have any eyes for anybody else. And it sucks because I'm just like, damn, bro, just do the fucking shit. I know my fucking worth. I know what I deserve.
What the fuck you mean you're worth? You're a fucking single mother. You are literally the bottom of the fucking totem pole. And that you know it. That's why you are afraid to tell all the boys that you are a mother. She herself knows it by her own actions. What else does she say?
And I'm not about to sit here and be like, please, 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 please do it. Like, please care about me. Please, please show me that you love.
But that's what you're doing. You're using those fucking big lips, those injected lips with the fucking beaver vampire teeth, and you're fucking sucking hickeys on it. You're the only one doing that shit. What the fuck are you mean?
No, just either show me who the fuck you are or I'm gone.
He needs to be gone. This is, I'll be honest, it's things like this. If I remember Love Island UK with Faye Winter, she was with she was with a black guy, and she was so depressingly toxic. Love Island should have at least kind of given him some therapy and maybe kick her off the island for being so toxic. There's a level of toxicity that they don't give a shit when it comes to men. Look at last season of USA when Serena basically assaulted Cordell on the show and they didn't kick her off the shit. They don't give a fuck when women do fucking things, bad things to men. But when it's men, they kick them off the show immediately. Even before coming in on the show. But let's go to the next clip real quick. And I'm kind of, I just don't like that I'm doing it in this style of man. I tried to do it another way, but, it just wasn't working. Okay,
This
so,
is Pod 5, the first
shit, I
fully
wish I could,
immersive sleep
let me see if I could,
Intelligent, adaptive,
sorry about that.
effortless. It doesn't replace your bed.
Stupid.
It transforms
Okay,
it.
skip it,
Like, you
skip
made
it.
pancakes. I was like, yeah.
No premium, no premium.
She came to you about it. That's so good.
You see? So this is what I wanted to show. This is where Jeremiah is now finally at episode 10 in the night realizing that it was actually Huda that asked Taylor to make the fucking breakfast. Let's go back again.
How was your talk with
To make it.
She asked him?
Yeah, she asked me. She was like, you made me pancakes. I was like, yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna talk to her about that.
And you see, Nick says that's diabolical. And look at Ace. Look at Ace. Is Ace low-key smiling, kind of happy? Because Ace been trying to break them up. I didn't even notice Ace was there with the little fucking evil fucking grin over there. And look at Nick's like hand gesture. He's like, that's diabolical. She's like, yo, she asked me to do it. But I'll be honest, guys. If you look at the length of the episode, there was like about what? I don't know, like freaking 20 minutes left or whatever, 15 minutes, 20 minutes left in the episode. I thought Jeremiah was going to confront her in this episode. And guys, this is basically it. Like, I don't give a shit about all the other couples right now. This was definitely a Huda Island episode, a Huda Booger Island episode. So I just had to focus on these guys. But dude, when it come to who to vote, because toward the end they had the voting thing, right? Let me just do this real quick. So they had who you gonna vote?
Should Iris couple up with?
Who should Iris couple up with? Ace? No. Austin? Charlie?
Jeremiah?
Yes.
Nick? Or Taylor? Should Jalen couple up with? Amaya? Shelley? Sierra?
No.
Hannah?
No.
Huda?
No.
Or Alandria?
Alandria.
And finally, should
I don't give a fuck
Peggy
about
couple
Taylor at
up
this moment.
Amaya?
Yes.
Shelley? Sierra?
And the reason I say Amaya is because Amaya has been actually doing shit this episode. You okay? Check this out. So Amaya has been basically doing a lot of shit this episode, and I would say if Pepe could go for Amaya, it would be good because he just, I don't know, I kind of want Nick to stay where the fuck he's at. But guys, either way, man, fuck it around. Like, that's how I voted on screen. I voted for Jeremiah for Iris to pick with Jeremiah so that he could get off of Huda. And then, guys, by the way, of course, Casa More probably coming up like end of this week, right? End of next week. I want to say maybe by Thursday. Maybe by Thursday's preview, I don't know. Hopefully by Thursday, that'll be good. Or even, Thursday, like after the Wednesday break. And then maybe, so I'm hoping that, he won't be, he'll be a couple with Iris. It won't be strong enough. And then he can fully turn. Yo, how blessed would it be if the 6 Casa Amor girls come in and all the hottest ones are for Jeremiah. They don't have kids. They tell him how toxic she has been because they've watched the episode, all the episodes, and they're like, dude, don't do it. I talked to your mother. She said Leave that bitch alone. Dude, I don't know. I'll be fucking so happy. Anyway, guys, comment, like, subscribe. This was a great episode, but now it flips my opinion on Huda. I was, propping him up. I was, backing Jeremiah and Huda, but after this episode, Jeremiah and I have seen the light, and we cannot be on this ridiculous Huda Booger Island. Until next time, later, guys.